Hi everyone, it's Emmett here with a quick run through of the latest new products released by Fiskars this month. First up is this Shortcut Plus large paper trimmer. As with all Fiskars paper trimmers, it goes without saying that you get a great accuracy. There's a swing out arm that locks into place for larger projects. This aluminium bar adds a lot of stability to your project, and there's a little lock up here to keep your paper in place so that it doesn't slip. I've got the scoring blade excuse me, in there at the moment, and there's this really feature that I really like, a little blade change notch there. All you do is line up your blade on this part of the grid, and just with very little pressure you just swap your blades over, line up the little arrow that's there, and click your new blade into place. So really easy to use, and I prefer using a scoring blade on a trimmer to a scoring board. I think it's easier and you get a more even score. So that's the new Shortcut Plus large paper trimmer. Next up we have some new power punches. These first three are additions to shapes that are already available, but you can now get a large star, a small flower and a medium heart in the range. So if you haven't tried these power punches, then you will be astonished, quite honestly, with what they can produce. This is a Coca-Cola can that I've punched all sorts of shapes out of. I'm not sure if there's enough of the thin tin left to show you, but I think you can see how easily, yes, there we go, easily it cut through that flower, and they punch through cardboard. This is the packaging that the paper trimmer came in. If you have trouble with punches because you maybe don't have that much strength in your hands, then these thick punches really are fantastic. They punch through with very, very little effort, and obviously they cut through normal materials like paper and cardstock, as well as all these specialist materials. And you can see that I really didn't have to press down very hard, didn't put much effort. That's cork. So cork, metal, they'll punch through milk bottles, this type of, not the glass ones, the sort of, I don't know what it's called, the acetate stuff that milk bottles are made out of. They'll punch through thick acetate, and they really are fantastic. There's some new shapes in the range of the power punches. There's a large banner, a small banner, and an arrow. I particularly like this. I think this would be absolutely brilliant for mixed media products. These were cut from the Coca-Cola can. I like this arrow because you could actually stamp a sentiment along there, and they're just endlessly useful shapes to have. Right, and next up we have a new love punch, which actually punches out the word love. I like this one very much as well, because not only do you have this great little heart, which is really useful, not just for Valentine's Day. It would be great for wedding invitations. It would be great for just sentiments on cards. You could type the word you under there, or you could put this and then put with love and then put on your birthday underneath. I found that the Power Punch large heart actually fits perfectly behind this if you want to layer it. If you don't have that punch, then obviously you could just cut a strip of card and fill in the letters. I made this very simple card to show you what it actually looks like punched out. I put a little punched heart into the O for love, and I cut out some letters using the shape templates and a power punch heart in the centre. So I think another endlessly useful little punch. And next up we have this really gorgeous intricate shape new punch little bird. And oh, I forgot to say, for the love punch you also have the bonus that you have all these little letters left over, which I've got some ideas for projects using these little letters. I do like things that have dual purpose. You get more bang for your buck, as they say in America. So here are the little birds punched out, and I've been playing around with them. Quite a few of them I used various colours of distress ink. This one I punched out of pattern paper and backed it with a mirror card. This one I inked with distress ink, and I actually cut out the wing from another bird, and I attached it just at the top end of the wing so that this part flies free, as it were, and that gives added dimension. This one was cut in white and pressed into Versamark ink, and then I embossed it with 2 or 3 coats of clear embossing powder, and that looks like a little enamelled piece now, which I rather like. This one had the Versamark treatment as well and was coated with a verdigris embossing paper, so got glitter on them, and endlessly useful for all sorts of projects. Sorry about that, I just wanted to show you one of the cards that I've made for the Fiskars page. That's using 2 of the little distress inked birds. So that's the little bird intricate shape. And last but not least, something I'm really delighted about is that Fiskars have introduced the large stamping press into the UK. I've had the small one, which I bought in America for years and years. Absolutely love it. It makes for accurate and clear stamping. You can see that it's large, so it'll take the largest of your background stamps, and it's clear, so you can work on a mat and get your stamp accurately positioned using both the grid lines on your mat and the grid lines on the stamp press. So you get great results, and all you do is ink your pop your stamp, your clear stamp or unmounted rubber stamp onto there, ink it up, position your stamp and press your stamp press down. You can work your fingers over the image to make sure that you're really going to get a clear impression every time. So that's all the latest releases. I hope you may be putting a couple of these on your wish list. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the Fiskars UK Facebook page. Bye bye for now.